the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. His guys just 2-4 in their last 6 games. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So here come the Jets. Their ever-changing quarterback carousel stops on Justin Fields, the 26-year-old. Remember, the Bears' first-round pick back in 2021 out of Ohio State.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, this thing's within one score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
A first down throw for Fields. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Fields from the gun on third down. On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951. I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I'd put anything by him.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Hey, I'm gun. On red. 11.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. In motion comes Lazard. Fields now, the throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The linebacker, Devin Lloyd, in for the sack. That's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd the gun. It's Fields. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
A 34-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Let's go. There we go.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 35 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Lawrence. Short one. He's got screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Lawrence now. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Fields from the pistol. Looking deep for Lazard. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Fields on second and 10. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Third and long.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he's putting together a remarkable season currently, leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Jaguars.
They go play action for Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Let's go.
Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is fun. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's all. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Lawrence. Open man. His tight end screen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now here's Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. That's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Brendan Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 4th touchdown of the year. The extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Jets offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Again, here's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here we go. Here's Fields. He's going to keep it himself. And Fields is tough to bring down in the open field. Gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the 1st down.
17 yards. And the Jets.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Fields now. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw is Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Fields gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the...
And he's in! Justin Fields! Touchdown, Jets. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This returnable from the 4. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. And this stopped in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. And as we check out the playoff picture, for the moment they have a home game in round 1, but nothing is set in stone just yet. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. Looking middle. That's the tight end, Taylor.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jets.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are back within a point. It's 14-13.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half
Our tour around the NFL starts now. At Mile High, the Broncos at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And this is Cortland Sutton. And that's a 63-yard...
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. We'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. And that last throw, a big one. Football history, 6,000-yard mark surpassed. Haven't seen it in a single season before. A remarkable year. Gets even better with an historic statistical landmark. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's out of bounds, and they take it to the red zone inside the 20.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Here's Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
First time they've whipped his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
11.
To throw is Lawrence. That one, take it in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy for Danian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jets offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Making the read, this is Fields. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here is the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
From 31, here is 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. 7 yards to go. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Brian Thomas now and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence now. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders out in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Jets offense headed back to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. In motion comes Lazard.
319, get that.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Trayvon Walker getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the 1st down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, it's his job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Well, in a game that seems like it's gone all in their favor, that's kind of one of the rare cases where this offense didn't appear to be on the same page, because for as good as they had been all day long, this possession at least, they're going to stall out.
He's got it! And he's into the end zone yet again. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this 2nd half.
Kickoff for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gain of 22 yards. 1st down, New York.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Green 19.
Fields now on 2nd down. This one caught by Lazard. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Jets.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. In motion comes Lazard. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Oh, hurry up.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Still 2nd down.
Here we go. Good.
2nd down. It's Fields. Rolling to the left. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. We're going to get him down behind the line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
Red on red. Hey, David.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Red 23. Stop.
Lawrence, he'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. Going to mark him down just shy of the 40. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. first and 10. Fields. In trouble, and down he goes. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines-Allen. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
Here we go, son.
Fields. No chance at all. He'll go down. Devon Hamilton getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to third and very long.
And it's really been their inability of the offensive line to keep the quarterback upright. And it's a big reason why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Here we go, son. 3-9, 3-9, 3-9.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. You find yourself down big, fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Thomas on the coverage.
On red. Son, this is 11, Haggett. Red.
To throw is Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguar.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Right back to Hunter. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more.
And he'll take it on in. Northwest Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line, and that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Here's Fields. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 35.
First down, Jets.
Here we go. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marked him at the 48-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down.
go. Oh, hurry up.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, right, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
On the give, it's Hall. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
That's caught! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Now Fields. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
29, Jets 26.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Brian Thomas now on the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Going for it all. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
Good for a Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Red on red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. With a short one, he's got Strange. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Hey, I'm gun.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars.
30.
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it.
Finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We'd laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We'd laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't fly, so don't blink twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. Isn't okay. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot on my casse. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that. Dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We trying to take all the Ethiopians, yeah. But I'm on right now. I want.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when them in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP, coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got 2, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club. Boy, I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push the button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring them out, hey, all my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, hey, all the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, hey, front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, I'm a good as a kid with other southern rapper hood and this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the brick. Talking about now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught me chromed out, hard talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh! Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
We'll see ya.